the unranked game, though. We out here chilling. Me and my man, Prolific, 5'7". He just threw a bomb on me, bro. I just diamond back down to the damn, I don't even know, the 4-yard line. He threw a 96-yard touchdown pass. Ain't that some shit? On cover 3. Ah, where they do that at?
The line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take
my
to make sure they
guys.
don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make
wow. Ah, but he throwing it to him.
Picked up there at the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You're looking there,
hey,
the
Mom,
defensive back is maybe
go play in traffic.
than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed
I know
coming
you
into
hear
the game,
me.
but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Hey, let's get it.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one.
What's up? I see we got a viewer.
This is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Broadcasting live for the new Cool Guy League. Second season. Second year, not second season.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss.
It's just a little exhibition game between two commissioners, man. We just bored. Working from home.
Is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
He on the call, so he ain't talking to me.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
That's why he missed the extra point.
The same credit for it, and it won't help him.
He don't want to talk.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts.
I am Coley_Cole77 against Prolific 5'7" of the Cool Guy League. We out here. Come back. Ah!
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
I'm playing with the Steelers. So I got a game in another league.
We'll call this play significant.
That's what I'm using the Steelers in that league. I got, of course I got the Washington football team in my other league.
Job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Boredom as finest. What happened? Oh.
Really nice job swarming.
Called timeout, bro? Oh, I called timeout.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Block him on the end. Block him on the end. Got him.
Shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
They'll
find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Some big plays in
the first quarter.
Drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Let me see.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Roethlisberger's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On second down now. It's fight for about
come on, Connor, just do that.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Bears 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And this carries into the end zone.
Good tackle, son.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles.
He's just playing, y'all. This is not a real game. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He just find different plays. He just wanted to work out the YouTube.
Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together?
We will be posting more content. Again? Cool Guy League. 32 teams. 48-hour advance. We out here.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, wow. Oh, come back. Oh, okay. Thought I lost like 7 yards off that.
Second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
What about you, fool?
It's 3rd down and 6.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Ebron's got it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run here, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play,
what's up,
much
Joe?
better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
To Tariq Cohen.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
3rd down. 3rd
and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Trubisky now off the bootleg.
46-yard line.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Bears first.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. It's caught. It's Miller. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the Steelers' 7-yard line.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. This is caught by Ginn. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears.
Field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Johnson on the coverage.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyson Alualu coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. They go play action. Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Johnson on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Hands to the young man. This is Watt. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. 20, 10, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss.
My bad, guys. I'm back. You see the game is going crazy. I had a work call, so I had to get off, man. I'm back though. I'm still here. Score is 9-13. My joint is glitching every time I kick field goals. I don't know why, but it's all good. Oh, he gone! He just broke! Oh my God! Hey, good run, boy!
Come on, bring it, baby!
Even though it's you, it's an exhibition game, Marv. I hate you. Marv, you on? You still on your call? I don't know how you got through that. I swear. Oh, he almost missed it. You see how close these joints are, bro? Let's go, Cole. Get in the field goal range. Let's go, Cole. Let's go. Cool guy league exhibition game, man. That's all we doing. Everybody at work except us, so we are working. We just ain't working in the office. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Anthony.
And then all of a sudden you see him break it, you're like, yeah,
There we go.
Sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
Okay. Kick off on me, bro.
trying to shake off the interception. No look to throw. Ebron caught left side.
Let's go! You see Ebron.
Before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's been
clear
in
that's
this
BS.
matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he's going to get this inside.
Let's go. Field goal range out here. Oh, man, I got meat in there.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
In the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest
Pass
of the team
interference.
too.
Complete. It's Johnson. So they
Yeah,
will accept the penalty and move forward. On the handoff, Connor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Connor. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 15-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
On the carry.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Oh, my God.
On the ground. Here's Connor again.
Oh.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Because that's you fans in
12 seconds to go in the football game. Second down and 8. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Oh, shit.
He pushed it
Hey, yes, I missed that shit bad.
And that changes everything here in OT. It's a little teaching moment here.
That's the bullshit, Lotto.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Again has it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Play action. Now Trubisky. And a coverage.
Pick the ball off.
That's knocked down and incomplete. It was Mika Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Trubisky.
Good touchdown, boy.
That is caught at the 7.
Good game, fool.
And he takes this one in for a big touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see.
And what league?
An extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters
Oh, man, listen.
I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.
My phone ain't ring. My phone beside me, bro.
Pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
I ain't get nothing, bro. On everything. Oh, I got. Oh, I see it now.
Where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic.
Oh, I got a meeting. I'm about to get on this meeting real quick, bro.
What a game.
So
all right.
That's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
No, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it from right here. So give me a minute, but I gotta cut my. I'm not see if the camera on or not. Nah, that's what I'm about to find out right now. Just stay on. Hold on, all right, let me cut the broadcast off. Hold on.